Good afternoon, everybody. Unfortunately, I'm sitting on entitlement processing, which is super boring. But I figured I wasn't going to let that thing go forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out of Star Citizen, attempt to load in again, but at the very least, we can say hi, chit-chat, talk about things. Because as much as I enjoy that song, I don't like it sitting there forever, But Silas, good to see you. Howdy, Davey. Hey, Ken. Artex, yeah, I know, Artex. I know. My sleep schedule's been really messed up. Randir, it's good to see you, man. Hey, Code. Hey, AM. Hey, Ed Civil. Raymond, good to see you as always. Hey, Truxon. Yeah, Artex. Yeah, that's usually why I try to get these hours, because I know a lot of people are working and, you know, work sucks. All right, let's see if we can get past entitlement processing now. Oh, Davey, at least what, 60, 70? I seem to have them every day. Happy Prez. I wonder if it's going to be like this the whole day. What do you guys think? How long do you think? Oh, never mind. I lied. I lied. There we go. We made it in. We made it. You know, Coyote, back in the day, one of my very first jobs, not even a legal job, I was working at a restaurant called the Fish Nest. And for a weird fish place on the side of the road just outside of town, they had a very stringent dress code, including work socks. Like, it had to be like black dress socks with black dress shoes, and it's like, my guy, like, I'm a busboy at this job, Oh, and Civil, I've got lots of cynicism, man. Lots and lots of cynicism. All right. Well, the Foundation Festival has kicked off. So that means we gotta dress appropriately. We gotta dress, Founders Festival. And we've got some new skins this year. One for salvaging, one for refueling, one for racing. Hey, Berlin. What? Sylvia, you don't like my boots? You don't like? Hold on, I don't have like a. They still have the thing where the shoe flaps up. I don't think they do. Okay, so what if my boots are a little? Yeah, maybe I got big feet. And you know what they say about people with big feet? They say he got some big feet. That's exactly what they say. Coyote, I didn't. I suppose they got rid of all the duping. Sorry, I stole that joke from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Sadly, that is not my joke. You know what? We're just gonna buy one of those. Never hurts to have, stuff with you. And is there a good backpack? Is there a good backpack that goes with this this outfit? Yeesh. Mmm. 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 Wow. Yeah, that doesn't really match. Raven. I would love that more than anyone, Raven. I would love that more than anyone. I got some. Wow, that is a lot of useless helmets. Eesh. Oof, my goof. Oh yeah, Cowdy, I'm with you 100% on that. 100%. Okay, let's see. Capacity is 40,000 whatever SUs versus yeah. No, we'll just go with that. Ugh, I hate that. Hey, Moonraker. All right, where'd I put that P4? Where'd I put that P4? There it is. And I doubt I'm ever going to use any of these, but you know. A boy can dream. A boy can dream.
By the beards of antiquity!
Hey! Yes! Oh, thank you, Berlin. Thank you, man. Thank you. Every name shall be green. Thank you, man. Thank you. And yeah, Randu, you got the... You know what? Hold on. I guess I could look at mine. I didn't mean to get one, but it just happened, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. What's it what's it under? Is it under other? Sustenance? No, it's under sustenance. Oh, AM, thank you, man. Okay. I had told myself I was just gonna work on it slowly. Like, I wasn't gonna, you know, mash it out all in one go. That's not how things ever really go for me. So I ended up hammering it out all in one go. Pretty much finished it around like 8:30 a.m. my time. Hey, Pagan. Honestly, Coyote, you're kind of right. Like, my inventory for other is pretty much unmanageable. I just, like, I'm legit looking for that. Like, what would it be under? Not utility. Right? Oh, thank you, kid. Thank you, AM. And yeah, Raymond, I really should. I'm going to assume that a coffee cup would be under other.
Keep conversations and mobiglass to a reasonable volume. And share space with other travelers. Remember, we're all taking this journey together.
Wow, that's a lot of... That's a lot of... It's a lot of junk that I never use. Hey, Grumpy, it's, I think it's the Switchback armor. It was a, sorry, Riptide. Riptide armor. It's a subscriber armor from not too far back. But it goes with all the Foundation Festival stuff, so. Oh, it is under other RAM? Oh, no. Yeah, no, I'm never going to find that.
Stand clear. Tram now leaving the station.
Yeah, because, like, between all this stuff, it's like, oh, schematics. Or, like, the cube. What am I supposed to do with these envelopes? Oh. Well, let's carry it. Oh, no? Okay. Yeah, wherever it is, I cannot seem to access it. Substance. Well, I've already checked there. I didn't see anything there. Maybe they're at a utility for being a cup.
Now
Nope.
arriving.
Oh well, I tried. You know, Moonraker, I would love to do that if CIG... Okay, CIG don't really talk to me. Oh, DBs, I'm not doing Ghost Hollow, man. There's no point. Between, like, invisible folks and whatnot, like, I would do some FPS, but with people being able to pretty much go invisible and whatnot, and just the amount of desync, any sort of PvP-based combat is just going to be wildly up in the air. Hey, kid. Heck yeah, kid. Thank you, man. I hope it takes off. I wanna... Like, very rarely do I enter contests, but I was like, ah, screw it, why not? Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Yeah, thank you, Ken. Nice, Apple. Tell us about it. Tell us about this position. I mean, like, don't, like, you know, dox yourself, but what are we gonna do today?
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
You know, I kind of want to go. I kind of want to go vulturing today. Oh, yeah, Pagan, I did a submission for the Foundation Festival tutorial contest. That was that little flight tutorial from the other day.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all
Well,
times.
Apple, remember, they've got to contend with, if you get that position, then they've got to find someone who can do your job. So make sure you show them that you deserve to have that job. Yeah, AM. There's some new salvaging this, or paints for salvage, fueling, and racing. So if anybody would like to learn salvage, let me know. I should go get those other paints. I should. Have anything spare? No. Okay.
And on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, you know, AM, I saw that. And that's cool and all, but I'm not gonna have a lot of time on the weekends, you know?
The vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
ArcCorp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners.
Like, the armors are cool, but, you know, they're losable.
Your new home.
All right. Do we go looking for Rex, or do we actually just take a job? I'm kind of thinking about a job.
You are clear to launch.
Oh, that's fair, Apple. Man, I hope you get it. I really do. That is Raymond. It is Correctamundo. Oh, Apple, you got this, man. Come on. It is William. It is Free Fly. All right, let's see what we got to run with this. Hurl 5, Hurl 3, Mike L2. Like Hurl 5 is going to be the closest place. Well, what do we have here? Mold, don't care about that. Valkyrie, maybe. Constellation, nah. I'm not gonna go all the way there. Alright, that's all Hurston and Yayla, so I'm gonna take my chance with this one at Cruel 5. Can I? There we go, now I can play. Hey, biker. And Raymond, the free flight goes for quite some time. Now we should be able to make this jump. Oh, that is a long way to go. Berlin, you gonna get that thing staffed or what? Gotcha. Oh, Rick, I figured I'd do something different today. Just for a little bit anyway. I'll probably go back to the Caterpillar. But, you know, the pre-fly's on. Foundation Festival's on. And yeah, Raven. Not yet. I've got a timer for them, though. Bike drive, give me one moment. I'll get you the free fly thing. There's also a referral bonus where if you refer someone, both of you get an STV with green paint. Which, woo, you know. Oh, I forgot how long of a drive this is. Wait a second. Oh, I've got a Goliath in this thing, don't I? Oh, great. Oh, great. That's right, Cody. A green Steve. And Apple, I would love to see some actual skins for the Hammerhead. Sorry, if you hear some sounds, I'm popping some M&Ms into my mouth. I'm trying to keep myself awake. My sleep schedule's just kind of been all over the place. I mean, this stream brought to you by M&Ms. Apple, isn't that the guy who got married to the widow next door? I feel like I remember a very specific song about that. Hey, Rudy. Volume's low, it shouldn't be. Everything's maxed out. Anyone else having issues hearing anything? Here, maybe I just need to move the microphone a little bit closer. I mean, we've got plenty of time to figure it out. I forgot, because this thing has a silly Goliath in it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. I have to land at Crew 05 and see what they got. Hey, Tom, good to see you, man. Video is... Oh, Silas, don't hit me with that. Don't hit me with that. Making me check all my sources now. Come on, son. They sell Quantum Drive at Crew 05, right? I might swing in right quick and do a little swapperoo. Well, Biker, it is a free fly. It's just a... it is also the whole... Hey, if you stick around and buy a pledge, then you get a free, you know, neon green Jeep thing. Oh, gotcha, Silas. Yeah, give me a second. No, Tom, it'll still be there. It doesn't reset. Don't worry about it, man. Like you don't lose it. Like it don't reset or anything like that. You know, Artek, speaking of Star Trek, hold on. I think I found it right there. Okay. Speaking of Star Trek, I have finished the first season of Voyager. And I have notes. I have notes about that last episode. Hey, Davey.
Torpedo burrito.
Heck yeah, Davey. Thank you, man. Thank you, Davey. That gets me one step closer to CitizenCon right there. Thank you, man. Seriously, thank you. Brandon, last hijack, like, of me getting hijacked? Because, I mean, like, you know, I had a piracy interaction not too long ago, but as far as an actual hijacking, I mean, gosh, I can't think of the last time there was one that actually happened, you know? It is Pagan. It's actually the one I made for the 2018 CitizenCon. You can't really see it that well, but it's got signatures all over it. I'll hold on. Hold on, I'll stand up a little bit for you. You can actually see it. So, yeah, it's the little shirt with all the signatures. Somewhere on there is like Chris Roberts, whatnot. Jake is somewhere on the top in green. I'm just not super good at picking out signatures. Ah, okay, so Brandon, the last time I got hijacked, I'm gonna say I was dealing with Red Eye Pirates, Red P. I don't know if you've ever ran into them, but great pirate group. And I want to say it was Porridge. Don't quote me, but I think it was Porridge. I actually had a pilot at the time. And Porridge was standing on the lift to my Caterpillar. So I decided to go ahead and send it up. And, you know, he made a race to the seat, and he didn't realize that someone was already there. So I had the pilot fly us right outside of Armistice, and I did a takedown on Porridge. And, yeah, he got him back up, and went ahead and paid the fee that he was asking and dropped him off at the closest city. And it's a good thing that we decided to, you know, go ahead and do the payment thing, too, because old Porridge, who's great at hedging his bets when it comes to piracy, had a ballista waiting just outside of Armistice. So if things did happen to go south where you could not recover the situation, then, you know, free boxes. So it was an excellent interaction. But if you're talking about the one that I had just the other day with Xperia, that was actually a pretty clean transaction. Basically got hit by a Mantis with a Cutlass Blue, running solo. Otherwise, I would have probably tried to fight it. We haggled down the price, pay the price, and you know, she let me go. It was pretty clean, you know. See, Pagan, yeah, I want to make some more. I'm working on some other shirt concepts for the proverbial merch store whenever I actually finally open it. I promise there's something on that line coming. I'm just slow and lazy. Oh, Biker, what? He tried to rob you without weapon? Tell me more. You know, Merlin, I've always told myself, like, oh, you know, I'll get a tattoo one day. But I'm so whiny about that, you know? It's like, oh, I don't know what like, there's this thing about tattoos. There's this weird spectrum when it comes to tattoos. Your first tattoo has to be something that's super important to you. And it's gotta mean a lot and all this. And then same thing for like your next 2 or 3 tattoos. But then it gets to the point where it's like, oh, well, you know, it was a Thursday and I just wanted to get some new ink, and that's why I got a Bulbasaur, you know? Like, once you've got a few, it's just like, I'm gonna treat myself. Let's go get a tattoo. Let's go get a tattoo of, like, Sailor Moon eating some potato chips on a couch, you know? But, like, your first few tattoos, like, oh, it's gotta be super special and mean a lot to me, and blah, blah, blah. I ain't had that first tattoo yet, so it's gotta be super special. Apple, I think you can do multiple categories per session. I've noticed that they are not repeating the contest from last year to see who can do the most guides in the category. I notice we're not repeating that one. I lost so much sleep over that. Oh, and Revenant, really? You guys looking for some mole tunnels? Did I not request landing?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Well, very rarely do I see a mole, but if I do, I'll let you know. Okay, that still ticks me off. Can we talk about the Obi-Wan Kenobi show right quick? Like, okay. This is gonna be mild spoilers. Mild spoilers. I just, you know, just as a heads up. Honestly, Apple, you're right. But, you know. I want to talk about Obi-Wan right quick. The show. There's that scene where Obi-Wan and little Leia are supposed to meet up with a mole, right? The first guy they run into is literally a mole. Literally a mole. And he's not the mole. Do you know how angry that made me? Do you know how irrationally and unreasonably angry that made me? Like, I'm sorry, but
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
if your plot calls for a mole, and the next character you introduce is literally a mole, just give me the stupid joke and make him the mole. Like, was this supposed to be a misdirect? Yeah, sure, whatever, but it was a bad misdirect. Just let him be the mole. Please.
Please visit us.
Like, that's all I'm asking. Okay, sorry, that's it. That's my rant. I'm just gonna see if it's a faster quantum drive here, because I hate the Goliath. And, like, Apple, as far as, like, you know, the biggest haul, I mean, like, I didn't even lose a haul. I just paid money, you know? Like, it was still cheaper than losing it. Yeah, Davey, like, even if it's silly, I mean, come on, let it, just let her ride, man. Just let her ride. Okay, is there a platinum bay here? Oh, I mean, that was it, Cowdy. He was like some star-nosed mole alien. I mean, like, obviously he wasn't an actual, you know, mole, but there we go. Hey, Dark Side. Good to see ya. Oh, Motherpig, I was ranting about the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. How they had that whole plot point where they were looking for a mole, and then literally the next character they ran into was literally a mole, and he was not the mole. It irked me. It irked me a lot. I'm gonna have to end up with a siren, aren't I? You know what? Gotta be better than a Pontus. Biker, it's all over the place. It's not like in a particular place in game. I should have a link to it in the what do you call it? Video description. Hey, Sander. Now, I've got a separate rant. So I finished the first season of Voyager. I'm enjoying it. I love it. But I got some serious notes. I got some serious notes. So, like, in the last episode of Season 1, old Neelix, bless his heart, is trying to make some cheese. Because someone wants some macaroni and cheese. And it turns out the bacteria from this cheese is affecting the bioneural gel packs of the ship Voyager. That's why it's having issues and the gel packs are going bad. And, you know, they basically give the ship a fever. And, you know, they fix it all, which is cool, but I got notes. I got notes. Like,
Welcome.
You're telling me
vehicle retrieval system.
that there's no air filtration system between the entire crew ventilation and these gel packs that, you know, are crucial to the ship working? You're telling me that the crew ventilation is not separated from those? Like, come on, man. Like, this is Starfleet. Like, you guys are bringing some sort of weird, you know, muck onto the ship like every Friday night. And you're gonna tell me that these things have, like, no immune system, no ventilation, no sort of, like, antibacterial or antiviral air filters. Like, come on, man. Like the entrance to Walmart has better protections for that than a Starfleet ship. Like, you're telling me, like, some poor ensign can be sitting in his room making cheese as a hobby, and the ship's gonna get sick from that. And more importantly, there's no filtration system for the crew? Like, did a Cardassian sneak into some Starfleet shipyards and design this ship? Like, what? Like, I'm enjoying Voyager, but I feel like Voyager, the ship, is the worst designed so far. Like, it's like, oh hey, let's take some bioorganic matter that's ultra susceptible to radiation, bacteria, and viruses, and make the ship's core functions run off that. Like, that's a cool idea. Oh, and Revenant, you're good. You're good, man. Sorry, I just had some rants. You know, Darkseid, I have not. I haven't seen him. Now that you mention, I mean, I could poke around and see what I can find out. And no, Coyote wasn't a yeast infection. They weren't making beer. It was cheese. Poor Neelix got the entire ship sick over some cheese.
Thank you. And please visit again. Thank you. And please visit again.
Dragnos, good to see you. Russell, I will eventually get a VK. It's just they don't have one here. So the poor Siren will have to get me through. Yeah, exactly, McNugget. just... so annoyed by that. Like, maybe I'm just being unreasonably annoyed. Well, you know, TJ, like, it's not just cheesemakers, but it applies to all sorts of dairy manufacturers. Wait, hold on. Coyote was there? I'm trying to remember. What season was it? You know, Motherfig, I would believe that, actually. Like, I was surprised there weren't more high stakes in the season finale. But, you know, maybe they just already knew they were going to be renewed, so they didn't have to be, like, super, you know... Oh no, a cliffhanger. What'll happen on Voyager next? Like... I just... Basically, it was... There's some Maquis who still don't know how to work with Starfleet, and Neelix makes cheese. That was the season finale, and I'm good with that. It's like, really? You're telling me cheese can wipe out a ship? Oh, Smoke, I'm sorry, man. What happened? Well, Apple, if you don't pair steak with cheese, what the crap is cheese steak? Like, you got a whole thing named cheesesteak. Man, I'm trying to remember that, Coyote. It's been so long since I've seen season 1. Yeah, hold up. Now, Bike has got a point, Coyote. You put cheese on a burger. I know the meat's a little bit different, but... Alright, any delectable goodies on board? Iron, quartz, and tungsten. Really? Really? Well, that can stay. Shame. Also a shame they still haven't fixed the lights on this thing. Yeah, but still, like... I feel like I should remember that. I mean, it's been a long time since I've watched it, but... No, Alpha, you said steak, I believe. Hey, Moon! It has been forever, man! I was getting worried. Like, I know I've been kind of, you know, kooky with the times, but... Man, I haven't got to see it in forever. How you been doing? Good to see you, man. Hey, Death. Oh, yeah, no, those lights need to be better. Some cheese on a fillet. Now, I've never had blue cheese. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I didn't know cheeses were supposed to have different flavors until later in life. Because, like, growing up as a kid and poor, you know, I pretty much always had, like, the Kraft singles. You know, things that aren't technically cheese. They're, like, cheese products. And, once fancy cheeses were discovered, I thought it was basically like, you know, oh, it's Swiss because it's got holes in it, or, you know, it's American because it's, I don't know, white instead of yellow or whatever. I didn't know they were actually supposed to have different flavors. Like, apparently cheddar can be sharp. I've never had a sharp cheese. Yes, Sander, it is free fly until the 17th. And they might, I mean, they might have more, but at the very least, it's till the 17th. Well, Moon, I'm not too bad. The kidneys are holding, although I've had some other minor problems pop up. Apparently, all the stuff I'm on or whatever else has spiked my cholesterol. So, I'm on some cholesterol meds now. Which, you know, is better than bleeding out, I guess. And I just started those not too long ago. And they are the hardest to take because I'm supposed to take them right before I go to bed. And, you know, instead of just taking them all with the other meds. Because, like, she called me up and it's like, yeah, your last test, like, we're really concerned about your cholesterol. It's gone super high, so it's either hereditary or possibly a byproduct of the medicine. And it's like, ah. You mean that thing that I always heard on commercials for, like, Lipitor and stuff, and thought, gee golly, I'll never have to worry about that. What a fool I was. What a fool. Well, like I said, minor. You know, I get pills for it. And the side effects aren't, like, bad. It's just annoying. Yeah, we've already soaked this whole thing. Contract, wow. Contract complete. Wow. Contract complete. That's, first time I've seen that for salvage. I've already forgotten the numbers I need, unless they've changed them. Hey, Infinite. I don't know. Oh, come on. Come back. There we go. Yeah, they've changed all the signatures, haven't they? Yeah, mother pig. Like, I'm not dying. Like, even if I don't take them. That's just basically the pills I'm on for the kidneys really jack up everything else. Which, you know, technically it's not for the kidneys, it's technically to stop my immune system from punching holes in said kidneys, so. Hey! You know, if I was a newbie who spent $10 on that career start armor, I'd be really ticked right now. I did death. I did say punching holes. I did nothing. Also, Fat, good to see you, man. That's right, Moonstar Citizen has not changed a bit. A bit. Yeah, Steven. I really wish they would solve the whole invisible rock thing. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can't, you know, get my gear back. Because I would like to get my gear back. But I doubt I'm going to. See, this is why I like trading. Very rarely does trading take you to invisible asteroids. Mother Fig, I appreciate it. Do I even have a body marker? Nope. That'll be fun. Be real fun. Just another beautiful day in Star Citizen.
Connection trams across all major commercial areas of Arkham. City flight is business travel made simple.
My poor salvage.
Tram now approaching.
Oh yeah, Fat. I really enjoyed the movie, you know, Repo, the genetic opera. Like, okay, story-wise, for a movie, yeah, you know, it's a little weak, but
Stand clear of the doors.
you know, it was like a cabaret piece first. But had a lot of fun bits concerning the predatory medical industry. Yeah, iconic. That is correct. That is correct. I was even wearing my special Foundation Vest armor. And now I've suddenly lost it. Like, okay. Did you guys see that they're actually selling these, like, profession armor starter packs? Like, $10. You get, like, a themed armor outfit and, like, some of the hand tools associated. And it's like, one... Why, CIG? Why? Don't prey on newbies like that. And two, dear CIG, when that newbie inevitably crashes or experiences what I just did, or they trip and fall and die, and they lose all that stuff for the next reset, what are you gonna tell them, buddy? What you gonna tell him? Moonraker, I'm gonna try. I'm hoping I get a localized death marker once I get out there.
We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination may be.
Yeah, Cowdy, that
Welcome
too. Like,
to the
I can make
ASOP
more money,
vehicle
you
retrieval
know,
system.
running cargo than I can salvage right now. Up until I, you know, lose the whole load, but...
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Alright, Hangar 7.
Amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making.
Ah, there we go. Now it's showing up. Alright. Oh yeah, gear. I just mean like the separate sets they started selling today. Where it's like, oh, you know, salvage pack, traders pack, miners pack. Like, okay, I see what you're doing. That's cool and all, but You guys are really selling all this stuff before you have the system to get this stuff back. Especially when you have issues like the one I just ran into, literally. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. You ran into an invisible asteroid, which has been an issue for years. Because somehow we have asteroids without textures. You can't get your gear back until the next patch drops. Ooh, need fuel. I'm gonna be here forever. Yeah, what up, Motherfig? Listen, the Caterpillar is the best rescue ship. Because if a cat has 9 lives, it can lend you one of its own. So. And just, my hydrogen is a little low. And, takes a while to fill up. Yeah, but hold on, Gearhound. You of all people should know how you should feel about gear. It's in your name, man. Come on. You don't wanna get attached. I get attached to my gear. Hey, Matt. Yeah, I know I've been kind of funky all over the place. Yesterday, I just basically needed to sit in bed and reset. And, I woke up at like 5 this morning, kept trying to go back to bed, and I just could not. And, I can feel myself trying to sleep. I'm trying to stave that off. Yeah, but you should be able to maintain your gear. It shouldn't be some sort of rust situation, you know? Like, okay. In the Division, Division 2, if I go into the Dark Zone and I die, or some turbo nerd decides to shoot me, because that's what they do in the Dark Zone, the only thing I lose is the equipment that I found in there. That's great, you know? You know, Star Citizen with all its bugs is just uncompromising. And its whole, like, oh, well, it's no fault of mine if you like that pistol. What have you else? And it's like, but my ship exploded inside the hangar. And, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Motherfig. Like, if I'm gonna lose stuff, it should be because of my own play or agency. You know, like, I decided to go shoot some guys and I got shot instead. Instead of just what I usually lose stuff to. Ah, yes, Apple, that's a skill issue. Oh, this takes forever. It's like filling up a truck. Guys, I can't tell you how fun it is to pull up to the gas station in my little Honda Fit, because the thing has, like, no fuel tank. Like, it takes... I think the most I've ever put in it, like, I got my fuel range down to, like, maybe 20 miles. Put gas in it. I think the most I've ever spent on gas was $26. And, you know, it fills up super quick. And, Direwolf, they did. They removed the insurance system that people were using. Daniel, it's still going pretty strong. Alright, you know what? That's enough. That's enough fuel. That's enough fuel. I'm gonna get out of here. You know, Moon, that is fair. That is fair. That's definitely something I do at the house while sleeping. With the Fit, it's like, oh no, I'm literally on empty. I am destroying my fuel pump. Let me go throw $26 on it, you know, to top it off. Like, it's quick to empty, but also quick to fill. That's right, Fat. I love my Fit. I love my Fit. That's such a fun car. The best thing about the Honda Fit, and if I ever have to change cars, I'm gonna... The best thing about the Honda Fit is, for my left-handed driving people, you know, like America and... Oh, really, most of the world. There's a cup holder to the left of the steering wheel on the dash, like center of steering wheel, left side is a cup holder, full-sized cup holder. Nice. Oh, it's so nice. I know it sounds silly, but that is the best feature I've ever had in a car. Especially someone who's left-handed. Hey, Wolf. Yeah, it's an STV with a green paint job. And the free fly is going on now. Well, you know, but it's, you know, for water, for lemonade. No, you can... What's the word? Drink non-alcoholic beverages. I did, Gear. I did. I sniped it the very last wave at 3 in the morning. I got it. And Daniel, I've seen a couple of Honda Navis. How do you like it? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm never gonna get a motorcycle, but I always cautiously like look at them from afar and go, yeah, that's neat. Coyote, I'm sorry. I just wish we had actually like utes in general over here, you know? Like, there is a glut of just oversized trucks and massive SUVs. Like any small car or small anything that gets brought to America just doesn't succeed, you know? Like everyone needs like a massive mall crawler. You know, for utility work, I get it. Or, you know, if you've got like 6 kids that you need to haul off to soccer practice and, you know, you need like 3rd row seating. I mean, it's like a Buick Envoy with your name on it once you're, you know, 60. But like, getting a sedan is so difficult now. Infant, I'm just drinking water out of my shark cup. I don't know if you can really see the shark that well, but I promise this is water. Shoot, that's probably one of my problems. Like... Sorry, and Revenant, I just saw that this guy was running 2 C2s, and that's... This guy's just announcing his run. Well, and Revenant, if you wanted something to pirate, there you go. Quick tip, ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna do trading, don't announce your route. And if you do announce your route, give the wrong route. Apple, I will sneak you in under my lobster costume, man. I will do my darndest. Like, write to them. Write to them. Say you're attending with friends and you're the only one who didn't get the ticket. Like you're going in a group. Like, and you're gonna feel awful having to wait at the hotel while the friends you went with are at the party. Like, do that. Shoot, I'll do it. I'll send an email, Apple. Honestly, Brandon, you know, the Pisces is probably a good... Yeah. Because the thing about the Fit that I really like is, you know, like, one, the back seats fold down. So, you know, you can get a bunch of crap in there. But they also fold up. And that sounds weird. But the actual, the seat, like the part that you sit on, folds straight up. And the fuel tank is under the driver's seat instead of the rear passenger, how it is on most vehicles. You actually have a very deep floor on the Fit, so if you have like a tall item that you can't lay down, you can fold the back seats up and put them back there. At the same time, the front seats can lay backwards flat with the rear row. You can actually lay down all the way to the back seat. And I really like that. Like, if you just need to take a nap, like pull over, you know, take a nap, refresh yourself. I mean, Death, how many people we need to sneak in, man, you know? I mean, motherfucker, I could try. That's gonna take a minute though, cause I'm gonna be in LA. I'm sorry, Daniel. Hold on. What? Q400? Ooh, must be that free fly. Ooh. Hey, Shunter, good to see you, man. Yeah, see, Freedom, like, I want small pickups to come back. Like, I miss the old, like, Ford Rangers of yesteryear. The old, you know, Nissan... What were those? Frontiers? Might be wrong on that Frontier part. Yeah, see, Death, we'll just see if we can do that. We'll just go with that, you know what? We'll make a giant lobster costume. And, Apple can work the tail. And you and Gaz can work the claws. And we'll just get that into the party. Skell, last time it was 350. It might go up to 400. Or more. Might go up to 450. Maybe Reach? They haven't really announced a lot yet. Hey, Charlie. See you, man. Oh, Wolf, I missed the tracker. Dude, I wanted a tracker so bad. Or like, you know, the Suzuki Samurai. Like, I just always liked small vehicles. Like, the MR2 is probably the most favorite small car I've ever had. And, I wish I still had it. I wish I still had it. Yeah, Sea of S? Heck yeah, man. Tacoma for life. Yeah. Yeah. Like, The thing about a tiny car, or really just a tiny vehicle, I feel like you have more fun in it. And this is gonna sound stupid, but hear me out. Let's say you've got some super hardcore Amazo, like let's say you get like a Corvette. Let's say you get like a new Corvette, or you know, a Challenger or whatever. And you've got all this horsepower, and you know, red light goes green, and you slam that thing down, and for about 1.5 seconds, you get the whole thrill of accelerating fast, and then it's over. And all them ponies under the hood don't get to run because there's a man with no sense of humor and red and blue lights on his vehicle that says you're gonna have a bad day. However, you get yourself a little bitty like crab box, like a 1997 Toyota Camry or a 94 Nissan Sentra, what else have you? And you're just having fun. You are just having fun in your little box. And like every time you have to squeeze between two cars in a parking lot or down some back road, you get to shout "tiny car" while doing it, knowing darn well that if you had a full-size sedan, you wouldn't be able to get through there. And that's one of the things I've always appreciated about driving small vehicles. The amount of places you can get into or out of that a regularly sized vehicle could not. And also, you get to take the car to its limits. Like getting on the interstate, I get to slam that thing into every single gear I want to. You know, I get to push it to its limits, and it's so fun to push a rinky-dink car to its limits. More fun, I think, than something I powered. You know? Anyway, that's my ramble. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't hit any of these rocks. Yeah, that's it in Revenant. Exactly. That's my point. Summed up in 5 seconds. No, Volk, that's fair. Like, you know, at the time, I didn't know about, like, the reliability of a tracker. I just thought they were cool. Like, I've had a lot of vehicles in my time. Just the tracker wasn't one of them. Alright, no invisible rocks. I now realize there's an error in bringing a much larger ship to the, scene of a crash of an invisible asteroid. Yeah, exactly, Coyote. Like, do you know how easy it is to parallel park in a Honda Fit? It's stupid easy. It's so easy. You park 2 of them. Hey, Squirrel. Good to see you, man. I am on my way back to an invisible asteroid, hoping that I can recover my corpse. And scale, it does not. Maybe in 320, but doubtful. Ooh. In Revenant, did you find a target? Am I looking at a target in in-game chat? Hey, Michelle. Long time no see. It's been a minute. Oh yeah, Fat. Like when Pyrite's on here, just ask him. Like, it's one of my favorite things. Hey. All right, we're going to approach slowly. Very slowly. Thank you, bud. Thank you, man. I was so happy when I got that. Oof. Oof. Oh, Seneth did it. Alright, nice and slow. Don't need any surprises. Alright, there's my corpse. I don't really need the ship. I just need the corpse. So we're going to approach nice and slow. Nice and slow. Come on. What? Oh, that scared me.
Torpedo burrito.
Yeah, Motherfig, have a good night, man. Sleep well. Oh no, my body's starting to drift. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go after it. Okay, here we go, here we go. No, no. Is it on? Hey, I think it's on. Alright, alright. Let's go investigate. Why are thrusters firing? Here we go. Oh, Daniel, I wanted to drive a Yugo so bad. Like, as soon as I found out what those were, I was like, I've got to have that. Russell, I don't think so. I mean, it's just Evocati PTU for now, like with the master modes. Hold on. Something ain't right. Hey, joke. Well, this is awkward. What if I stole the tractor beam and put myself inside? Let's try that. Bye. Oh, Coyote.
Torpedo burrito.
Thank you, Coyote. Thank you. Whoop, whoop. No, not the gun. I need the whole... I'm sorry. Am I just heavy? Really? There we go. Alright, much better. Much better. Alright, so we'll take that off, Thank you, Coyote. And yes, Scale, you totally can. So Budman, I'm most likely going to do the whole Dallas train fly out of Dallas thing. Yeah. Most likely. Alright, so you don't need you anymore. So let's have you bye-bye. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go run some cargo. Yeah, Dragnos. I think it's going to be a very limited implementation. Sorry, Wolf, I'm just now reading about the rest of that tracker. That sounds about right. I got hit by a deer once in my Sentra. And not I hit a deer, like the deer hit me. I got very confused. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna back out of here. Very slowly. Alright. And, well, what the heck? Let's go run some barrel. Why not? But yeah, like, okay. Here's the thing. But, like, I could take the train straight from my place to LA. And that would be fun. That would be super fun. The problem with that is it would be way more expensive. Way more expensive. and take like 3 days. I think 3 days. Which is annoying because convenience-wise, like, for me, that would be great. Because, like, you know, the train is like 4 blocks from my house. And I'm talking town blocks, not city blocks. Like, it's maybe a 15-minute walk from my house. And, it would be so easy to just stay on the train all the way to LA. But that's like a 3-day ride. And although if I did that, I could pack a heck of a lot more stuff. Because the train don't care. The train does not care what you pack. So, like, I could take all sorts of kooky stuff with me. You know, like, you show up to the airport with a lobster costume, they're gonna ask questions, maybe put on some gloves. But, like, you show up to Amtrak with 30 bottles of Fireball in a Ziploc bag, they shrug their shoulders and put their cigarette out because, you know, they don't care. And that Fireball thing is a true story. Guy got on the train in Missouri at 6 in the morning, turned to me and handed me a tiny bottle of Fireball out of a Ziploc bag with like 30 of them. So, yeah. No, Moon, that's gold. And actually, Moon, if you're running medium amounts of gold, Microtech SMO18 is actually not bad for it. They increase the refresh rate to 24 SCU per minute. So, you know, like, you're not gonna get the full 240 every refresh, but I hung around for about half an hour and got about 4 million on my Caterpillar. Or not 4 million, but 400 SCU the other day. That was really worth it. Hey, Sharp. You know, Daniel, they depend. Depends on the shirt, really. Each one seems to come from a different manufacturer. See, Apple, I like that. I don't fly a lot. I don't fly, like, before the last flight out to, you know, DC, I don't think I'd flown since maybe 2009, 2010. And, you know, flight, like, you gotta take off everything metal, yada, yada, yada. The train, they just want to see some ID. And honestly, you could probably get away without that part. Like, you can bring a whole bicycle on the train, because they've got a whole car just for extra luggage. So you can bring on some weird, kooky stuff. Is that... Okay, that's Ariel. Well, if that's Ariel... no, hold on. I already messed this up. If that's Ariel, then... Who are you? Magda. I am upside down. Okay. That's Magda. Sun, Ida. Here we go. Yeah, Moon. Yeah.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, Shunter, it's fine. I'll just grab some while I'm here. Worst comes to worst, I can just, you know, grab fuel at Lorville.
Quantum drive is now off.
Ooh, biker, what decade was that, buddy? What decade was that? Oh yeah, Cowdy, because, like, okay, usually the most luggage I have is, like, a backpack and maybe like a luggage bag. And that fits in the car that I'm in, because each car has its own separate luggage compartment. And then, like, anything huge or stuff you don't, need, you can just throw in the luggage car. You just don't have access to it until you're, departing the train. Yeah, Daniel, that's what I was gonna ask. Or, like, same thing, like, you can bring guns on the train with Amtrak. I mean, you gotta declare it first, but, they're just very... They're very lackadaisical with, what all you can bring on. I was thinking about just bringing a bunch of silly things to CitizenCon. And, like, if I can get the money, just getting some, like, nice silly things made to pass out or whatever. It'll be fun. Like little tiny stuffed lobsters. I wonder if I can find some company to crank out a bunch of, like, tiny, cheap stuffed lobsters. That'd be fun. Just have, like, a little bag of lobsters to hand out. Infinite Fireball is a cinnamon-flavored whiskey. Also a level 3 wizard spell in D&D. Oh, and Revenant, are you in the queue? I know a bunch of people are logging in now.
Landing engines offline.
That's it, Nusha. You know, Coyote, there's actually a small difference between them. I don't know what the difference is, but I've been told there's a difference. Because I was going to steal that blow-up lobster from Skinny J's in Little Rock, until I was informed that it was in fact a blow-up crawdad. And that's when I decided to not steal it. Well, that's not a foreboding sign or anything. Yeah, exactly, Apple. It's like comparing like a house cat to a leopard, you know? Like, they're both cats. This one's larger and can hurt you more. Oh man. I mean, Buck, you're not missing a lot. Like, Fireball's a fun mixer and whatnot, but I feel like he gets overblown. Whoa. Hey, Squirrel. Squirrel, are you submitting any of your tutorials for the Foundation Fest contest? Because I know you said you were making some. How far did I get? Oh, that's pretty far. Whoa. But yeah, no, like, I don't know if you've seen the contest, but they're having a tutorial contest. They got a few stipulations, but what a ship. And Flaky, good to see ya. Oh yeah, Shunter, we've got him here in Arkansas. All over the South in the water. I used to go catch him as a kid. Just to, catch him. And just, never consider what might be lurking in the water next to it. Oh, good, Squirrel. Good. And Daniel, I don't remember if I said yes, but yeah, it's a Freelancer Max Rec. Well, yeah, Cody, you're out in the desert. You gotta import your crawdads. Like, they're crawl granddads by the time they get there. Alright. Get that quantum back.
Quantum
See how quickly that fills up.
100%. Launch
Yeah, sea shanties. I never actually ate them. Dad wanted to, but I never had the heart for it.
Quantum drive is now
I always like just kind of, you know, watching them in their natural environment or poking them and then screaming as I got pinched. And Biker, I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon myself. Like, it's alright,
quantum drive is
but
now
from what I remember about it, it just seems like angry sweet. Like if sugar was trying to quit smoking.
quantum drive is now on.
Heck yeah, squirrel. But don't forget the guide system thing is back now, so you can get some of those fun skins. Wait, Fat, I thought it was when it's a parent. I'm sorry, that was dumb. That was dumb. Wish I could get this armor without the rust. Like, I know it's the whole bounty hunter armor thing, but... Like, I just want to dress up like my ship. And, you know, for being a Drake ship, there's very little rust on it. Eden, that's good. That's good.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
You know, my grandfather used to collect various beer mugs. And one day he accidentally knocked over his shelf. And, you know, a bunch of them fell off and broke. But I actually took all the pieces with various mishmashes, actually put them all back together as one giant beer mug. And, you know, it was hideous, but it worked. You know, it was sort of a Frankenstein. Oh, I'm too low. I need to go this way. Okay. Okay. You know, the Rust armor set's not bad, Infinite. I just, like, this one happens to have the color combinations that match the ship, so... Well, thank you, kid. Yeah, Infinite, you didn't like that? Frankenstein? No, Flaky, that's fair. That's also fair left in here. Good to see ya. Ooh, coyote. You know, Fat, I want to look up if there actually is like a Frankenstein themed Stein, you know? Like, that's too easy. That's gotta be a thing.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Like, you know, just like drinking out of like the head. Or maybe you could like unscrew the bolts in the neck and have like a beer run out of it. Hey, it's T-Rex. All right. Almost home. Nothing to worry about. Nothing on scopes. Exactly, Eden. Exactly.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Ha! Flaky. Yeah, Marcus, sure is. Free flight. They brought back the skins for the Foundation Festival. It is Daniel? Yes. I mean, there was no way I was going to be the one to come up with that. Oh, hold on. We got... I can't use my tractor beam here. Okay. I was gonna say, hey, free cargo for me, but... Ah, well.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Ah, I'm sorry. I just read that in, but I'll do it the next time. Ooh, Coyote, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know what? You can make it like a Halloween outfit. Like, just goes like a... Get like a hot dog outfit, a beer mug outfit, combine them together, and people are like, what the crap are you supposed to be? And like, a Frankenstein! And then you start to get annoyed because the entire night you have to keep explaining your outfit. Because the problem with like pun costumes is it's fun to explain it the first 2 times, and then after you've done it, you just kind of feel silly wearing it. Oh, Charlie. Oh, Daniel, the handheld one is. The ship-based one is not. But handhelds are. You just can't activate it inside city armistice zones. Yeah, Russell, basically the law, which right now is just very weak. Like, right now there's so little things to stop criminal behavior.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Hey,
system.
T-Rex. Thank you, man. I enjoy this shirt. Yeah, Gold? Also good to see you, man. Of the pot... Hold on, which Potter? Was there a Potter in Frank? It's been a while since I've read Frankenstein. Like, I'm trying to really remember Frankenstein. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, hold on. Did my backpack... Is that just the lighting? Yeah, okay, that's just the lighting. Yeah, exactly, Russell. That's one of the issues. The law system is very weak right now. Welcome back, Raymond. Also, there's a good chance I won't be here tomorrow. I've got to drive someone up to Little Rock to get their car replaced because they pretty much lost it to hail damage. So, just giving you guys a heads up.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on
Oh, not much, T-Rex. We were gonna do some vulture work, but I got bopped by an invisible asteroid, which was super fun. So I recovered myself with the caterpillar, and just gonna do some trading with that because it's what I know.
Next stop, Central Station.
You know what's funny? There's no guide system for piracy. You know, Raymond, I have no idea. If they are bringing it in 320, I don't know what ships are bringing it for. Bike ride, well, for theirs, it is. Here, you can pretty much select the insurance where it's like, applies to wrecks only, Like there's the insurance that covers collision. There's collision and comprehensive.
Now arriving.
Comprehensive
Central
covers
Station.
everything that
Please
isn't
watch your
collision.
step when
So
disembarking
like
the train.
fires, thefts, tornadoes, hail, things like that. I'm sure there's like a bunch of weird stuff they don't cover. Oh yeah, Raymond. Like, okay. I know that was a bad joke setup, but my grandfather actually did collect a ton of steins. He never drank out of them. Just put them up on shelves. Oh, T-Rex, I want to fly the E1. I want to fly the E1. I just want to see them seats and have passengers throwing up because of the way that I fly. That's what I want. Hey, Flaky! Thank you, man. Thank you. Although if I have my way, I don't think I'll be going by a Buc-ee's. Man, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I did actually kind of like that Buc-ee's. They had so many icy flavors. Like, they had watermelon. Now, hold on. How did you get on the ship? You're not even on the ship. Why are you... don't like that. Don't like that. That's weird. That's weird, and I don't like it. And Brian, good to see you, man. Oh, dude, yeah, it's because the free fly just went live, so everyone's trying to get in. They get you out on the road again, or are you finally home? It is Raymond. It is a yellow Drake t-shirt that I'm wearing. I figured I'd bust it out again. And meds, I've got about 13 minutes on the med timer. Hey, Just John. Hey, guitars. I mean, Flaky, you're actually not wrong. Nice, Dallas. You're actually kind of close to me then. Right, I want you to pay super close attention to Dallas for me, because I'll actually be taking the train to Dallas on my way to CitizenCon. You know, I really appreciate what you're doing, especially in the Dallas area. Yes, T-Rex. I actually got this made up for the 2018 CitizenCon, as well as like the Drake jacket that I made.
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark.
It's got a bunch of signatures on it, like Chris Roberts, Dave Haddock, others. Jake, Jake Acapella. Biker, I had it made. Fun story. When I lived in Austin, when I decided to go to CitizenCon, I bought a jacket from Target, and then went down to this like custom place to get it out for CitizenCon to make it into like a Drake jacket. And it was like this one of those places you go to get like work shirts that can like print stuff on shirts and whatnot. That way it has like the name of the company. It's like, hey man, like would you guys be able to do like a custom job like for like a convention? He's like, oh heck yes, man. And like I would go there. Like it took days to make stuff, but he had some yellow shirts out on the floor, and he pretty much threw the shirt in for free because it was easy enough to knock out. So yeah, got me a free Drake shirt that I got made.
Tisa TISA Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Ooh. Really, guitars? What is it? What if it is an SMO-10? Is it the barrel? Why are they trading barrel at SMO? Now I kind of want to go. Like, let's go. Let's go. Is it an efficient route? No, but I just want to go now. And Keo, I don't remember if I said hi, but man, it's good to see you.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Brian, I'm sorry, man. I know it's annoying. Like the login list alone, like I was having issues. There it goes. There it goes, Flaky.
Torpedo burrito.
Wow, Stream Elements is having a time today. I don't think it's just Star Citizen.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the...
Hangar 4. Let's go see if we get pirated. Guitars, are you on my server, or has that just been happening a lot? We're gonna go drive a very long ways away. Just to see if we get pirated. Where, you know. God. Yeah, Daniel, I actually looked up that Dickies shirt. Like, retail. Exact same shirt, and it was like $18. So, yeah, no, you're making the right choice. Oh, T-Rex, it was... Okay, alright. It's expensive. But it was great. You get all sorts of types. Like, you get your hipsters that legitimately haul like typewriters with them to type their novel because it's different on a typewriter for some reason versus like a laptop. You get your yee cowboy types, and I'm talking like the hat, the spurs, the 6-shooter on the hip. Like, I'm gonna go down to Best Buy with my suspenders and my 6-shooter with my Ruger Red Hawk for self-defense. And I'm serious. Like, you'd have someone come in, you know, they have like a 6-shooter on each side, the Stetson hat, the spurs. Yeah, guitars, both are coming through. I reached, that would be Gomez. Would be Gomez. Raymond, Dickies is a brand here. So Dickie shirt just refers to that brand, like a type of work shirt almost. Yeah, T-Rex. Like, it was, I mean, it was really just a nexus of people from various, you know, cultures, both, you know, like, I want to say foreign and domestic, but that sounds like a beer selection. But yeah, like, you know, you'd have like your cowboys next to your hipsters, people from all over, you know. Like, it was great. Food was amazing. Like, you didn't have to eat at the same like, okay, let's say you had the disposable income to eat at a different restaurant every day. Like, I don't think you would ever run out of restaurants. Like, okay. Christmas night. I wanted to get a meal. And like most of the Chinese places are open, but they get flooded. Well, the place that I usually go to, the Fat Dragon, which is itself is a fun name, absolutely flooded. But off in the corner, little hole in the wall, there was this little Uzbekistani place called Uz Eats. And like, I don't know what Uzbekistani food was like, you know? It was like, you guys have country-specific food, which I know is an ignorant statement, but like, I was, you know, impressed. Like, I sat down, I had some sort of soup, and some of the best soup I've ever had. And, like, the waiter was hilarious. Like, their whole family owned the place. They, you know, immigrated from Uzbekistan, I want to say in the early 2000s. Don't quote me on that. But it was an excellent restaurant. And, you know, like, food I probably never would have given, like, a second thought of trying. I would definitely go back. Not Ida. Not Ida. We're going to Microtech. What am I thinking? Or like, they had this chain French cafe right across from my workplace. And I know it's a chain, so it's like the Taco Bell of French food. Oh my goodness. It was wonderful. It was so nice. So nice. You know, Montana, right now, it's kind of a toss-up. If you can grab it, gold is good, but you're gonna be hard-pressed to get good gold. Barrel is probably the easiest good cargo to run, because you can grab as much as you want, and like in a C2, you're gonna make probably right under 300,000 run. But gold is nice. It's just nearly impossible to get. See, guitars. I'll take a look-see. I'll take a look-see. Howdy, Brace. Ah, Coyote. Scale, usually I stick to just, like, Ida to Lorville. Even if SMO 10 does have, like, cheaper prices, I don't think it's worth the, I don't think it's worth the trip, you know? Like, with the time involved. It's like, takes us, what, 3-4 minutes to get out here, 3-4 minutes back, and yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Of course, Montana. And Montana, if you are going to try to pick up gold, go to SMO 18 on Microtech. The refresh rate, like every 10 minutes, maximum is going to be 240 SCU. But realistically, you're never going to see that. It'll probably be 20 to 150 SCU maximum every 10 minutes. Hey, Keith, welcome back, man. Scale, I usually buy at Ida. Just, it doesn't matter which one you go to on Ida, either Woodruff or Ryder. Oh no, Brace. Oh no, that's uh-oh. Frames there. I mean, Coyote, I can throw some cash at you. It's not exactly like I'm using it, you know. Brian, I want you to convince CIG to have CitizenCon in Montana. That way I got an excuse to come out there and actually visit the state. Which, by the way, I was going to ask, are you going to be going to CitizenCon this year in LA in October? Or they're going to have you working the rails still? Sorry, you guys have to excuse me. I keep rubbing my eyes Sleep schedule has just gone to absolute trash again. Wait, hold on. Whitefish. I know whitefish. I'm pretty sure I know whitefish. I used to... Okay, I'm gonna sound like a turbo nerd. But one of my favorite routes in Microsoft Train Simulator was running Marias Pass through, you know, like loading cargo. And I'm pretty sure whitefish was on that route. You are Montana? Cool, man. I'm gonna be there. Could meet up.
Quantum drive is now off.
I mean, in Revenant, you're probably right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Whitefish is along Marias Pass. It's pill time. Yay. Pill time. Tell you what. When we land, and I'll take pills. You know, the hardest thing about this is finding SMO-10. I'll take them. I'll take them right now. I'll take them on approach. Do I got enough water?
Quantum drive is now on.
I'll take him on approach. Yeah, Raymond, dude, like, okay, that's the thing, man. But I hate about, like, any place that has you get, like, work clothes here in America. Because it always seems to be like, yeah, man, you gotta buy your own work clothes. We don't compensate you for them, blah, blah, blah. It's always expensive.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, that one went down weird. Oh, that one went sideways. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, that one went down weird. Yeah, exactly, Brace. Like, I mean, Best Buy was nice enough to give me shirts for free, but usually your smaller operations don't do that. Yeah, I did, Coyote. Ugh, I feel like I can still feel it. Yeah, Raymond. I usually don't come to Microtech at all because of all that. I mean, you know, that's like I can't even really insure any of that anyway, you know? I mean, shoot, half the time it doesn't show up at all. I do not, Infinite. I'd like to get one. Like, okay, if I had like a fancy disposable income budget, I would go like smoking jacket, a fake cigar, because, you know, I can't stand real smoke. I would do like a whole like liquor cabinet behind me with, you know, various liquors and all that, you know. Make it all like fancy schmancy. Little Victrola phonograph. Guitars, I'm not catching anything on scanners. I mean, granted, I'm, you know, still 5 clicks out. And anyone could be hiding on scopes. Oh, Daniel. Yeah, like, I don't mind khaki. Like, you know, khaki colored pants, but, I know what you mean. It's just always like awkward khakis or... I had a job at a local restaurant they made me wear dress shoes and dress socks. And it's like it was called the fish nest. Not the fish net, like you catch them in, but the fish nest. Which is just a dumb name. Matt, I would love that. I would love that.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Well, Daniel, that's just more room for snacks, man. And guitars, you're welcome to. Shoot, I'll even pay. Raymond, I'm proud of you. Did you power down, or did you just leave like thrusters going? Because sometimes powering down can help not get blown away. Alright, we'll get blown up. That looks like that belonged to an M2. Cool. Well, no one's been here in a minute since this is still here. Someone didn't like the idea of fruit, though. Is it guitars? And yeah, Squirrel, you're welcome to, man. I don't know how much longer I'm on for, but yeah, you're welcome to. All right. Huh, that price is lower. Not by much, though. Not by much. 2266. We're gonna do some number crunching. Hey, Bernard. I would like to see salvage for the Caterpillar. I think that'd make some sense. Or medical. Medical Caterpillar. Hey, G. You know, that's a matter of perspective. That one is a matter of perspective. No one on my ship. Oh my goodness, the nap sounds so great, but I know if I lay down, it'll be like a 5-hour nap. And then I'll just ruin my sleep even more. Yeah, Artex, like, Xenothreat's cool and all, but it's just not my bag. Alright, grab some fuel.
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
And there we go.
Launch complete.
Now what could that be? I see the dead body. What in the world am I looking at? Nothing that I need. Hey, Klein, welcome back. Hey, Super Shave. Sorry, I was trying to see what was on my scopes there. Yeah, I don't think this is worth it. Like, the price might be cheaper, but I don't think it's gonna be by enough that makes it worthwhile. Klein, that's the rear view camera. Every vehicle has one. It's just unbound by default. But I just didn't feel like turning around, so. I mean, you could do that already, couldn't you? Like, just bring a reclaimer and just work that instead of shooting people? Come on. Come on. See, also having to leave atmosphere with this big thing takes forever. Ida, no problem. You know, it's a moon, has very little atmosphere and gravity. You don't have to fly up like 3 kilometers. Here, it's like 11. Full 1G gravity, all the wind. Yeah, super shave. That's a big thing right now, sadly. Let me jump. Let me jump. Oh, Klein, my sleep schedule's been very bad. I mean, when is it not? But like, okay, so I've been having this issue where whenever I'm like getting ready for bed or like in bed and not sleeping, just in bed, lying down, my coughing gets really, really bad, including when I'm sleeping. And I mean like full body convulsion cough, like super deep throaty, you know, rattling me awake, all that. And that's been very fun to deal with while trying to sleep. At the same time, I think I was up until about 10 or 11 in the morning the other day because I decided I was going to make a tutorial for the Foundation Festival. And I kept telling myself, yeah, man, you only need to do this much. You can go grab stuff later, spread it out over a few days. You don't have to rush on it. And I ended up knocking it out all in one go. And so I did that. I woke up, felt like trash, decided to go back to sleep after only a few hours. And then, like, I woke up around 4 in the morning, which is way too early. Could not get back to sleep. Coughing too much anyway. So I've been trying to stay up, but I'm so tired. Like, I could easily fall asleep again right now. And I'm really tempted to. I'm really tempted to. That's why my eyes are going all, you know, blinky. Like, you know when you're driving and, when you start doing, like, the blinky eye and you gotta pull over. Honestly, T-Rex, no. Like, it just seems to happen whenever I'm getting, like, sleepy or it's super late at night. And, like, it's kind of, okay, I don't know if you guys remember because it was last year, but they had me on lisinopril for a while. And, I got the ace cough really, really badly. Like, I sounded terrible. So they had to get me off lisinopril, and they put me on losartan. And ever since being exposed to all that cigarette smoke, the coughing has just been worse. So much worse. And Daniel, there's a good chance that part of it's sleep apnea, but, like, I think my throat is just really constricted. Because, like, I'll have a cough just, like, right now, like, sitting up, whatever. And it's like I can't even breathe because my throat feels so tight when it's happening. You know, Klein, I've heard that. I've got some honey in there. I just still haven't opened it up. I just definitely got some bags under my eyes, you know? Definitely got that going on. So who knows? I might pack it in early unless you guys want to see me take a nap. Yeah, guitars. Although I might go to sleep after I sell this load. It's not a cool thing to do, but I got that bad blinky eye thing, and Quantum is just a lulling, wonderful sound to sleep to. Guitars I did not. Is that from today or yesterday or what? Oh, so guitars, I made it to SMO 10 and out of SMO 10 with no incident, so. Yeah, T-Rex, yeah. Coyote. No, Raymond, like a whole teaspoon? That seems like a lot of honey.
Is now on.
Seems like a lot of honey. I might give it a shot anyway, though. Oh, yeah, guitar is that. Yeah, no, I saw that. I didn't get to mess with any, but I did see it. Oh, yeah, no, I got, like, the blinky eye thing. Yeesh. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to, wrap this one up shortly. Yeah. Yeah, I almost fell asleep there. So we'll just land, sell this, and call it Teletubby bye-bye.
Landing gear down.
That's what I get for waking up at 5 in the morning. You know, Raymond, I really have thought about doing like an OnlyFans account and just taking sexy pictures of like 120mm PC fans. Like this 120mm fan from Noctua keeps things cool when things are getting hot. And just, I don't know. Just post silly things like that.
Landing gear up.
Yeah, guitars, I don't get it. Like, there's a login queue, but my server is so tiny.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
All right. Why does that look like there's someone in my... That sure does look like someone's inside my bay.
Safe zone.
Interesting.
That request has
What
already
do?
been granted.
Why would you do this, CIG? Why not give me, like, this one right here?
That request has already been granted.
I don't think it has. I don't think it has. I don't think it has. Anything else open? Like, I guess I could fly away and come back. But... Hey, Twitch. Yeah, man, I actually got in a little while back before everything kind of, you know, got junked. Why can I not get that? There we go. Yeah, Raven. Yeah.
Already been granted.
Be cool if he'd take off. Hey, Joey, welcome back. If not, I'll just I'll land him around him, but it's gonna be a pain. Okay. How are we gonna do this?
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
Like, okay. I also like how on my radar, the ship isn't even there. You know? How are we gonna handle this?
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
I don't want to third person this, but I'm probably gonna have to. Alright, I'm gonna see if it's real. It's real.
Landing complete. Have a
No.
pleasant stay.
No. Landing is not complete. Yeah, guitars, that's what I was... Well, maybe I can get a different, you know, hangar now.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Alright, what about if we go over to... Example...
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
This one. Yeah, let's just try this one.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
The safe zone.
Aha, there we go. Please. Please, Lorville, I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy.
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
Oh, yeah, see? This is how sleepy I am. I'm fudging my landings.
Landing.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines offline.
Ah, Joey, my sleep schedule's been messed up. I've had a lot of things either keeping me up or interrupting sleep. I mean, combined with just regular old insomnia from multiple things, I just... I haven't had an uninterrupted night of sleep in over a year now. I have not been able to go more than 2 hours without being woken up. Either just from overactive bladder, from all the diuretics they have me on, like the medicines, to this awful, awful cough that I get whenever I try to sleep. Like, I don't have it right now, but as soon as I go to lie down, before I ever get to bed, I'm gonna have this awful throaty cough. Almost like a smoker's cough. Guitars, I think it's X. Mine's on spacebar. See, Raymond, I would take that. Like, if I could get the cargo space of a C2 packed into the Caterpillar, I would gladly do that. Oh yeah, it's so hard to hold my eyes open.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Oh man. There's also this motorcycle that rides by my house every morning, and my room is right near the street. And every time he rides by my house, or at least my part of the neighborhood, he slows down and there's a massive backfire, and it's so loud and it's so annoying. But like, there's nothing you can do about that. Maybe, Joey. I'd be willing to try it, but I don't know if it would actually, like, I'm sure it would probably help me get to sleep. It's the staying asleep. That's the big part. Because, like, one, I gotta get up like 3 to 5 times a night just to go to the bathroom. Because my bladder is just getting constant work in. At the same time, like, I've got the coughing. I mean, it was worth a shot, though.
Next stop, Central Station.
Oh, Moonraker. Was that a Microtech? There are a lot of issues with people dying around Microtech. Oof, yeah. Oh, man. I'm getting sleepy deepy.
Now arriving, Central Station. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
All right, we're gonna sell this, and we're gonna log. Come on, just a few more steps. He still thinks I'm a pirate. I mean, I guess a lot of people think that I do pirating in my spare time. Oh, there we go. Come on. That's it, G. Undercover. Yeah, Matt, I might try to do something later after I've recovered a little bit. If I can sell the stuff off. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright. Like I said, most likely I might not be around tomorrow because I have to drive someone up to Little Rock. I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait on them. Because their car is getting replaced. All the hail damage. So, in case I don't see you guys, we'll have to do something on the weekend or Monday. So you guys have a good one. Stay safe. Try to get some sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. And until next time, guys, keep on trucking. Have a good night.